Good luck. Here comes your first question. Which of these islands lies closest to mainland Britain? A, the Isles of Scilly. B, the Channel Islands. C, Shetland Islands. You have put Channel Islands. I think they're closest, do you?
Not that confident now.
OK, which one do you think it is now?
Obviously, the Isles of Scilly and Shetlands are further up. I just wondered if the Channel were a bit closer, but maybe not.
The correct answer is... it's Isles of Scilly. You've got to stay where we are. The chaser has put... yeah, and gets that right.
You've had your time management. I took my time, worked out the answer, rather than the panic-stricken press you did.
Now, you're allowed one silly answer.
Another two and it's game over.
Let's not make any more mistakes. Russ, here's your next question. Which of these major sporting events was established first? A, Tour de France, B, the Le Mans 24-hour race, or C, the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe? You've put Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. Horse race.
Yeah.
That's definitely first, is it?
Yeah.
Correct answer is... Tour de France. Staying where we are. The chaser has put... and also goes C, Arc de Triomphe.
Tour de France 1903, Le Mans 1906, I believe. I didn't have a clue about the horse race, but in England, the classics are all like 200 years old,
Absolutely.
so I took a gamble and was wrong.
OK, here's your next question. On Midsummer Murders, what relation is John Barnaby to Tom Barnaby? A, son, B, cousin, C, nephew. You've put son. Do you watch it, Midsummer Murders?
No.
No, you don't. You wouldn't want to live there anyway,
No.
would you? Would you? Someone gets murdered every week. It's the worst village in the world. The correct answer is... cousin. Ouch, got to stay where we are. The chaser has put... yeah, gets it right.
How can you not watch ITV's second-best crime drama?
See what you did there? You're not getting any favours, though.
I was referring to Taggart, of course.
All right, he's now one behind us. We've got 5 to go. Let's do it. Here's your next question. Which character did Bill Nighy play in Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest? Did he play A, Davy Jones, B, Bootstrap Bill, or C, Captain Barbossa? You've put Captain Barbossa. Have you seen these films?
I've seen the last one, yeah. That's not the last one, though.
If we're right, we escape a little bit longer. If we're wrong, of course, we stay where we are, and the chaser has the chance to wipe us out. Correct answer is... Davy Jones. Barbossa was played by Geoffrey Rush. OK. If the chaser's right, we are out. The chaser has put... come on, be wrong. Yeah, gets it right, wipes us out, didn't even get off the starting grid.
And Bootstrap Bill's played by the Swedish actor Skellin Skarsgård or something like that.
Absolutely he is, yeah.
I just watched it last week.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. How sad.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Russell, I'm sorry you have been calling for you. The chase is over. Well, I wasn't expecting that at all. I expected after that Football League team has a day of the week in its name.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Correct. In 1986, what country launched the Mir space station?
Russia.
Correct. In 1980, Ted Turner founded what American news channel?
Pass.
CNN. What 1939 musical film features a pair of ruby slippers?
Wizard of Oz.
Correct. Compote is a dish of what stewed in syrup?
Fruit.
Correct. In 1960, who had a #1 with Kathy's Clown?
Pass.
Everly Brothers. Complete the title of the Shakespeare play. Timon of...
Pass.
Athens. Which detective features in Agatha Christie's Evil Under the Sun?
Poirot.
Correct. The 1984 film The Killing Fields was mostly set in what Asian country?
Pass.
Cambodia. What's the course of a planet around a star called?
Pass.
Orbit. The name of what monument comes from the Greek for empty tomb?
Pass.
Cenotaph. Elephant and harp are species of what aquatic animal?
Pass.
Seal. What nationality is illusionist David Blaine? He is American. Yeah. Trust me as well, Lynn, you will watch this back and go, I knew that one, I knew that one. However, you got £5,000.
OK.
Dan, you didn't get the Everly brothers.
A little bit before my time, that one.
Yeah, I was in the Everly brothers. There was Don Everly, Phil Everly and me, Drinks Everly. OK, it's time to face the chaser.
Good afternoon, Lynn.
Hello, Mark.
Looking away from me, not meeting my eye, that's not a good sign. Would you like to get one of your cricket crash helmets on?
I'll treat you with respect, which is what I tell all my children to do when I'm coaching them cricket.
Anyway, I'm going to make sure you're out for a duck.
You'll see.
Let's put some money on the table. There we are. There goes your £5,000. If you wish to take a step closer to home, the chaser will offer you
£2,000.
However, if you wish to take a step closer to the chaser, he will offer you
£35,000.
35 grand. Have a chat with your team.
Wow.
That's an offer.
If you feel confident enough, then go for it. 35 grand is an awful lot.
The main thing is getting back here.
Thank you.
Thank you, team. OK, Lynn, the decision is yours, though. What'll it be?
I know where I am in the batting order, and it's not an opener, so I'm going to go with 5,000.
5 grand it is. We'll take the other two sums away. Thank you, chaser.
Let's just get on with this.
Right, let's knock his bails off. For £5,000, the chase is on. Good luck. Here comes the first question. In a group of 5 people, how many different pairs of 2 people are possible? A, 10, B, 12, C, 14. You put 10. Crikey, what a question that was.
It's like being at GCSEs all
It
over
is, isn't
again.
it? Correct answer is... bit jammy, but that'll do, won't it? The chaser has put... yeah, and gets that right.
I'll explain it as simply as I can for a non-mathematician.
Thank you.
Do you remember the old Five Nations rugby tournament?
Indeed.
Well, 2 pairs of people are the same as a match of 2 teams, and you think they used to have 10 matches in the old Five Nations.
Right.
Or if you want the mathematical, it's 5 times 4 divided by 2.
Because you can't count yourself.
Exactly.
So 5 times 4.
Each of the 5 people can meet 4 other people, but then me meeting you is the same as you meeting me, so that's why I divide by 2.
There you are. Here's your next question. What type of creature is a cassowary? A, monkey, B, a bird, C, a fish. You've put monkey.
It's an educated guess.
Have you heard of a cassowary being a monkey?
Yes.
Correct answer is... it's a bird. I think, actually, it's a seafaring bird. Got to stay where you are. The chaser has put... yes, and gets that right.
You are wrong, Bradley. It's based in New Guinea. It's one of the largest of the flightless birds. And one of its claims to fame is allegedly it can kick a man to death, or its kick is strong enough to seriously damage a man.
Indeed it is, but nonetheless, it's been on a boat. So that's a seafaring bird. If it can't fly, it's to go by boat. Got a patch over one eye, little thing like that.
I have knowledge, you have uneducated guesses, and Bradley on your side. You're in trouble.
Take no notice, Lynn. There's nothing wrong with us, love. Here's your next question. Which group was formed by Mick Jones after he was sacked from The Clash in 1983? A, Big Audio Dynamite, B, Dexys Midnight Runners, or C, Public Image Limiters? You put Big Audio Dynamite. Do you know this?
Yes.
Definitely.
I'm confident.
Correct answer is... Big Audio Dynamite. Well played. The chaser has put... yeah, and gets that right as well.
Hooray, you knew one. Dexys Midnight Runners, Kevin Rowlands, they had a #1 in 1982 with Come On Eileen, so obviously wasn't them. And Public Image Limited were formed by John Lydon, wasn't it, after
right.
Sex Pistols
Of course,
split up?
yes. Right, here's your next question. What part of the body does the word ungual refer to? A, gums, B, scalp, C, nails. You have put scalp.
I really don't know. the answer to this one.
Correct answer is... Unlucky, it's nailed. Staying where we are. The chaser has put. Yeah, gets it right. Moves to a step behind us. Ungle.
The animal world's doing well for me today. Ungulates are cloven-hoofed animals like wildebeests and stuff like that. So from that, I thought, well, nail seems closest to that.
Yeah. You're right, doesn't help us. He's one behind us. We've got to get these right. Here's your next question. Which TV show sent Carl Pilkington on a tour of the 7 wonders of the world? A, A Brit Abroad, B, An Innocent Abroad, or C, An Idiot Abroad? You've put An Idiot Abroad. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I do know this one.
Yeah. Correct answer is... Absolutely right. 2 from home. It's really good. The chaser has put... Yeah, it remains that one step behind. Did you ever see it?
Ricky Gervais, wasn't it, to organise that?
Steve Merchant,
I heard
yeah.
he offered you the role, first of all, didn't he? I know you normally do the gags, but I couldn't resist that one.
Right. Anyway, here you go. Here's your next question. The surface of the sun is roughly what temperature? A, 550 degrees Celsius, B, 5,500 degrees Celsius, or C, 55,000 degrees Celsius? You have put 5,500 degrees Celsius. That's hot, isn't it?
Very hot.
I guess that's why it's so bright. Well, it's got to be right. We're 2 from home. The correct answer is... Oh, well done. We're 1 from home. Chaser has put... And you knew that.
Of course I did. It's easy if you know your principles of basic thermonuclear dynamic fusion.
All right.
When the 2 hydrogen atoms join together to form helium, release a neutron and energy, and 5,500 degrees centigrade is about the right temperature for that.
Oh, I love it's not rocket science. Here's what I'm hoping is going to be your last question. Here we go. Which US Civil War general's last words were? They couldn't hit an elephant at this distance. A, Stonewall Jackson. B, John Sedgwick. C, William Sherman. You put Stonewall Jackson.
Sounds like the sort of thing a man called Stonewall would say.
I mean, I wonder if that actually did happen. They couldn't hit an elephant at this and they shot him just in the middle of that word. How ironic would that be? I love it. Well, I hope you're right as well. I really do. Come on, fingers crossed. The correct answer is... Ouch, John Sedgwick. Got to stay where we are. He must get this wrong for us to stay in the game. The chaser has put... Come on, be wrong. Ouch. Is that true? They couldn't hit an elephant at this distance, and then he got shot at that point.
Absolutely.
That is nuts.
Well
Well,
done.
it hasn't helped us at all, though, Lynn, has it?
Not really.
But you have been caught, and for you, the chase is over.
Thank you very much.
Right, now you're air cabin crew.
I am indeed.
Fantastic. Now, if you won some money, what would you do with your winnings?
I'd actually like to go on a cruise somewhere that doesn't involve getting on an aeroplane.
Ah, right. Cruise time it is.
Exactly.
I wish you luck. Build up as much cash as we can. Here we go. Your time starts now. Complete the saying, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the...
Kitchen.
Correct. The British Shorthair is a breed of what pet?
Rabbit.
Cat. Jealous Guy was at an 81 #1 for which group?
Pass.
Roxy Music, what national park lies just west of Southampton?
New Forest.
Correct. What do you call a wart on the sole of a foot?
Veruca.
Correct. Babe Ruth is a legendary name in what sport?
Baseball.
Correct. What does the Q stand for in the shopping channel QVC?
Quality.
Correct. In 1978, Sinead Cusack married which English actor?
Pass.
Jeremy Irons. The best-selling memoir, Wild Swans, tells the story of 3
Pass.
women from... China. What organ contains the mammary glands of a cow?
The udders.
Correct. The women's long jump at the Tokyo Olympics was won by which British athlete?
Mary Peters.
Oh, unlucky, Mary Rand. A cream puff is usually made with what pastry?
A shoe.
Correct. Who hosts the breakfast TV show Lorraine?
Lorraine Kelly.
Correct. Grease monkey is a slang term for what job?
Mechanic.
Correct. In politics, what's the manipulation of constituency boundaries called? 9 grand.
Not bad.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. All we've got to do now is get you into the final chase, and we've cracked it. It's time to face the chaser.
Good afternoon, Tim.
Afternoon.
When I catch you, the exits are there, and there.
I've been on safari and hunted down bigger things than you.
Hey!
Touché.
Let's put some money on the table. There we are. If you wish to take a step closer to home, the chaser will offer you...
£3,000.
Not bad, 3 grand for a low offer. However, if you wish to take a step closer to the chaser, he will offer you...
£45,000, and there's only 2 of you to split the money, or possibly even just you.
Yeah. Have a chat with Trish.
Do you feel confident?
It's an awful lot of money to be playing with, isn't it?
But get yourself back here is the main thing.
Right. What do you think, Tim?
Well, I'm thinking the scoreboard looks a bit... Well, it looks drier than a night out in Saudi Arabia, really. So...
Yeah.
Now, do you know what? 45 grand. Let's go for it.
Put it there, mate. This is what we love. Thank you very much. What about that?
Bravo. Trish, you're on your own over there. Get used to it.
Right. Tim, for £45,000, the chase is on. Good luck. Here comes your first question. What name is shared by members of Queen and Duran Duran? A. Brian May, B. John Deacon, C. Roger Taylor. You put Roger Taylor.
I'm not a huge Duran Duran fan, and I was never a big Queen fan, so I really don't know.
Right. Correct answer is... Well, it is Roger Taylor. There you are. All right, we come down the table. The chaser has put... Yeah, Roger Taylor, of course. The Taylor brothers, aren't
Yeah,
they?
there's 3 Taylors, I think, in Duran Duran.
Indeed. All right, here's the next question. Approximately how much older is Kylie Minogue than Danny Minogue? A, 1 year, 8 months. B, 3 years, 5 months. C, 5 years and 2 months. You've put 3 years, 5 months.
Yeah, now I'm thinking it's 5 years, because I'm sure Kylie's 67, Danny might be 72. I'm thinking it might be 68, 72.
Correct answer is... Well played. It is. 4 from home. The chaser's put... And goes wrong!
Didn't have a clue, and I wasn't as lucky as he was last question. Never mind.
So lucky, lucky, lucky.
Hey! See what you did there?
Better the devil you know, though.
Lucky, look what you're doing when he's there. Happy birthday. No, that's not really a song, is it? Here's the next question. In place names, the word Thorpe refers to what? A, village, B, forest, C, stream. You've put stream.
Only for the fact that Thorpe Park is next to a lake, and I'm sure that a lake has a stream.
Correct answer is... It's village, staying where we are. The chaser's put... And go stream as well.
Normally know things like chippings and whatever and hams, but didn't know that one.
Right. 2 wrong. On the bounce. This is good news for us. Here's the next question. Sully and Mike were the 2 main characters in what animated film? A, Monsters, Inc., B, Cars, C, A Bug's Life. You put Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I've been to Orlando 27 times, so I know it's a huge Disney film as well, so...
Correct answer is... Yeah, Monsters, Inc. it is. 3 from home now. The chaser's put... Yeah, Monsters, Inc. as well. That's really good. We'll keep on this roll. Here we go. The Rafflesia plant is also known by what name? A, Devil's Ivy. B, Love Lies Bleeding. Or C, Stinking Corpse Lily. You put Stinking corpse lily.
I think that's the plant that only flowers once every 10 years or something. It's just come out somewhere in the Far East or in Kew Gardens or something. It's just flowered. It smells like rotting flesh, apparently.
You seem to know a lot about that. Correct answer is... very good.
Good guess as well.
2 from home. The chaser has put. Yeah.
Reluctant respect, as you knew that one. Next question, please.
Very good. Well played, Tim. Here's your next question. Which food product celebrated its 50th birthday in 2005? A, fish fingers, B, cornflakes, C, instant coffee. You put fish fingers.
Cornflakes were a long time ago because W. Kellogg on the advert recently was saying it was back in the 1800s. Instant coffee, I don't know. Coffee's been around for years, so I'm just thinking instant.
Fish fingers?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, fish fingers would have been 1960, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know. I'm not that old.
50th birthday, 2005, 1960, something like that. I think it's about
Well,
then.
2005 minus 50 is 1955.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying it's around about that era, you know. All right, steady, settle down.
And they're
Goodness
frozen.
gracious, and they're frozen. Did you get out of the bed the wrong side this morning?
Just fed up with a lucky contestant.
Don't be such a whinger.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Absolutely. Correct answer is... get in. 1 from home we are. The chaser has put. It goes right with fish fingers, yeah.
You're about 5 years and a bit of a shave away from becoming Captain Birdseye yourself.
What on earth has got into you? You grumpy person. Stop it.
Can't believe how lucky he's been.
Right. Here comes your next question. Let's get out. Come on. Who co-starred with Judi Dench in As Time Goes By? A, Anton Rogers. B, Michael Williams. C, Jeffrey Palmer. You have put Jeffrey Palmer. Happy with that?
I think it was on a Sunday evening. There's something about it.
Right, OK.
I hope it's right.
You've put Jeffrey Palmer. If you're right, we're going through with £45,000. Is it Jeffrey Palmer? We'll find out after the break. Yes, get in! Get in! Get in! Well played, Tim.
Well played, sir. Not a lot I could do about that, and
Yeah.
I'm already looking forward to the rematch in the final chase.
Yeah.
You're not going to be good enough on your own, though.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. So, Tim, 45 grand.
Yep.
Go and take your seat.
Thank you very much.
Well done, mate.
Cheers.
I'm annoyed. That's the first person to take a high offer home against me this series.
Well, let's hope he doesn't take it out on Trish, because she is up next. Welcome, Trish.
Well, hello, Bradley.
What about that?
Fantastic, yeah.
45
fantastic.
grand.
Very nice.
Wow.
I just hope I don't let him down.
No, indeed. Right, now you're a minibus driver.
I am, yes.
All right.
I'm actually a fully fledged bus driver.
HGV.
Can drive anything.
Is
Not
that
HGV,
HGV?
PCV.
Names of Bolero skaters Jane and Christopher.
Torval and Dean.
Correct. The Book of Kells is kept in what Dublin college?
Pass.
Trinity College. Which TV chef's first London restaurant is called Dinner?
Jamie Oliver?
Heston Blumenthal. What was the sequel to the 1999 film The Mummy?
No idea.
Mummy Returns. How many signs of the zodiac begin with the letter L?
2.
Correct. Who released her debut album, The Kick Inside, in 1978?
No idea.
Kate Bush. W.G. Grace Memorial Gates are at what cricket ground?
The Oval?
Lords. The Doors plan was a scheme to collect damages from what country after World War I?
Germany?
Correct. In 1987, which BBC weatherman said a hurricane wasn't on the way?
John Ketley?
No, it's Michael Fish. What's the name of Ali G's girlfriend?
No idea.
Me Julie. Who was the first woman president of Argentina?
Oh, Peron? Evita?
No, it's
Ah.
Isabel Perón. The model Naomi Campbell was born in what city?
New York?
London. Oh, well, £3,000, Trish, not too bad.
Not good.
That's not too bad, though, don't worry. All we've got to do now is try and snatch it from the jaws of the chaser. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's bring him on.
Right.
Good afternoon, Trish.
Good afternoon, Mark.
Well, I hope you drive better than you quiz.
I'm a good driver.
Right, let's put some money on the table. There is your £3,000, Trish. If you wish to take a step closer to home, the Chaser will offer you
Minus £1,000.
minus £1,000. But if you wish to take a step closer to the Chaser, he will offer you
£25,000.
25 grand. Love it. Have a chat with your team member, Tim, who's already through.
Well,
I would rather have you back. However, it has been proven that the beast can be tamed.
Thank you very much, Tim. What do you think?
I'm going to be a bit of a chicken, but I'm sticking at 3,000.
3,000 it is. Thank you very much. Take the other two away.
is an insult.
You think minus 1,000 is
Yeah,
an insult?
definitely.
OK. Chaser.
Of course it was an insult. Still, at least you have some courage. And, Tim, occasionally I'm temporarily subdued, never tamed.
OK. Trish, for £3,000, the chase is on. Good luck. Here comes your first question. Which of these countries is not crossed by the equator? A, Colombia. B, Ethiopia. C, Indonesia.
Tim wishes he had this question.
You put Indonesia. Happy with that?
No.
Bit of a wild stab?
No, it was sort of an educated guess.
OK. Correct answer is... Unlucky, Ethiopia. Got to stay where we are. The Chaser has put... Gets it right with Ethiopia and is now 2 behind.
Indonesia's the only country in Asia that crosses, and Colombia, it just clips by Ecuador
very,
there.
very close.
Ethiopia's a little bit too far north.
Thank you. Here's your next question. What is Barack Obama's middle name? A, Samir. B, Hussein. C, Youssef. You've put Samir.
Again, an educated guess. Or uneducated guess.
Correct answer is... It's Hussein. Staying where we are, the Chaser has put... Yes, gets it right and moves to within 1 behind us now.
It's not often I say it, but that really is a bad miss. It was one of the things his opponents used to make capital of, that he shared a name with Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, yeah. So, do you wish you'd taken the lower offer now?
No, no.
Good girl. Here's your next question. David Storey's novel, This Sporting Life, is about what sport? A, horse racing. B, marathon running. C, rugby league. You've put horse racing.
I think that's right.
Yeah? Why do you think that's right?
I don't know. Somewhere at the back.
You're right, yeah. Stay in the game with £3,000. The correct answer is... Rugby league.
Yeah.
Got to stay where you are. They made it into a film, I think, with Richard Harris. He must get this wrong for us to stay in the game. However, he's a massive rugby fan, so
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to take it on the chin, Trish.
Yep.
The Chaser has put... Yeah, it is rugby league. Unlucky. And quickly dispatched.
That's how the cookie crumbles?
Living in Newport, I prefer Union to League, but like you, I've seen the film with Richard Harris, and that's how I knew it.
Thank you very much indeed. Trish, that was short-lived.
It was, wasn't it?
It
Short
was.
and sweet.
You have been caught, and for you, Trish, the chase is over. Then the Chaser has the same amount of time to try and catch Tim. If he does, Tim goes home with nothing. If the Beast fails to catch Tim, Tim goes home with £45,000. That would be extraordinary. How do you feel?
Sick as a dog.
Really?
Yeah, nervous, but I mean, it's an absolute life-changing amount of money.
Yeah.
It's just incomprehensible sum.
Yeah.
So.
Well, listen, Tim, only you've made it through to the final chase. You get a one-step automatic head start on our Chaser. Tim, I wish you luck. Your time starts now. In Cyndi Lauper's hit, What Do Girls Just Want to Have?
Fun.
Correct. How many inches in a yard?
12.
It's 36. What shore is the subject of a US reality TV show?
Jersey.
Correct. Which American dramatist wrote The Iceman Cometh?
Pass.
Eugene and Neil. What leather seat is used when riding a horse?
Saddle.
Correct. Blackburn and Preston are in what county?
Lancashire.
Correct. In The Lord of the Rings, what land is ruled by Sauron?
Oh, pass.
It's Mordor. The Jarrow March took place in what year?
Pass.
1936, Monterey Jack is a type of what?
Cheese.
Correct. Who is Jamie Redknapp's football coach father?
Harry.
Correct. One Time was the first UK hit for which teen idol?
Justin Bieber.
Correct. What de Havilland plane was the first commercial
Comet.
jet airliner?
Comet.
Correct. The optic nerve links what organ to the brain?
Eye.
Correct. Which Friends character had the catchphrase, "How you doing"?
Joey.
Correct. Crazy Horse was the chief of what Native American tribe?
Pass.
It's the Sioux. The okapi is an animal native to what continent?
Asia.
It's Africa. How many numbers are needed to win the lotto jackpot?
6.
Correct. The word yodel comes from what language?
German.
Correct. What TV drama is set in Seattle Grace Hospital?
Grey's Anatomy.
Correct. What's the only US state with a one-syllable name?
Pass.
It's Maine. What organisation is known as the UN?
United Nations.
Correct. Porcini is a type of
Mushroom.
what? Correct. Who did Gabby Yoreth marry in 2001?
Logan. Pass.
Yes, correct. Mrs. Moneypenny is a columnist in what newspaper?
Pass.
Financial Times. What would you use to play the game Snap?
Cards.
Correct. The source of the Ganges is in what mountain range?
The Himalayas.
Correct. Rock Ferry was the debut album of which
Pass.
singer? It's Duffy. Nostradamus lived in what century?
15th.
No, it's the 16th century. Bertie Ahern was Prime Minister of
Ireland.
what country? Correct. In the proverb, what is next to godliness?
Cleanliness.
Correct. What alpine flower is an Austrian 2-cent coin?
Edelweiss.
Correct. In what religion are forbidden foods called terefa?
Muslim.
No, it's Judaism. Who led the Norman conquest of England?
William.
Yes, correct. Wow, brilliant stuff. 23. How do you feel at the minute?
Marky's a very good player, so we'll just have to see.
Let's see if 23 steps is enough. It's time to bring back the chaser. $23.
Joint highest score by a single player, so well done on that.
Yeah. Now, if the chaser gets a question wrong and Tim then gets it right, he pushes the chaser back one step. And at 23, that is absolutely crucial between winning and losing £45,000. Let's see if 23 steps is enough. It is time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. Online magazine Shoot is dedicated to what
Football.
sport? Correct. How much do you pay for something that is gratis?
Free, nothing.
Correct. Who plays Jackson's mother Hazel in Emmerdale?
No idea.
Stop the clock.
Pauline Quirk.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. Chaser, your time starts again now. Who directed Kathy Come Home and Kez?
Mike Lee.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
No, I don't know. Pass.
Ken Loach. That could be crucial. Time starts again now. How many pounds in 2 stone?
28.
Correct. In what ocean is Tahiti?
It's in the Pacific.
Correct. Who had hits with Babylon and This Year's Love?
David Gray.
Correct. Which German dramatist wrote The Caucasian Chalk Circle?
Bertolt Brecht.
Correct. What animal is Winnie the Pooh?
It's a bear.
Correct. In what month is Epiphany?
January.
Correct. Joni Loves Chachi was a spin-off from what USC?
Happy Days.
Correct. What British island group includes Muckle Flugger?
There's Orkneys.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Outer Hebrides.
Is wrong.
Shetlands.
Correct. Yes, is the Shetland Islands. Oh, man. Chaser, your time starts again now. A sextet is a group of how many?
Six.
Correct. What animals were London Zoo's Chi-Chi and An-An?
Giant pandas.
Correct. Manuka is a variety of what food?
Pear.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Apple.
It's honey. Manuka honey. Chaser, your time starts again now. Who played astronaut Tony Nelson in I Dream of Jeannie?
Larry Hagman.
Correct. Oporto is the second largest city
Portugal.
in what country? Correct. Former MP Elliot Morley was a member of what?
Labour Party.
Correct. Which female singer released the album Killer Love?
No idea.
Stop the clock.
Don't know. Beyonce.
Nicole Scherzinger. Your time starts again now. The Boeing 747 took its maiden flight in what decade?
1960s.
Correct. Yabba Dabba Doo is what
Fred
cartoon?
Flintstone.
Correct. Ivan IV of Russia is known by what?
Terrible.
Correct. A vespiary is a colony of what insects?
Wasps.
Correct. Maria Callas was born in what country?
America.
Is correct. The Year of the Dragon features on what calendar?
The Chinese.
Correct. Who played Marjorie Dawes in Little Britain?
Matt Lucas.
Correct. What year of the 70s was the title of a James Blunt hit?
1973.
Correct. What dinosaur's name means arm lizard?
Brachiosaur.
Correct. What reality TV show did Stacey Solomon win?
She won I'm Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Is correct.
And I'm sorry, Tim.
Oh, man. With 9 seconds remaining. Oh, 2 questions pushed back would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tim.